And we are definitely live now. Yay.
And that's how you treat heat injuries, Ben. Yep.
Look, man. Heat injuries
Hydration.
are like I say, I know a guy got heat stroke one time and he didn't come back right. But anyway, I'm drinking water. I'm very let me put the label away. I'm drinking water because between now and next Friday I need to lose like 70-ish pounds.
7D-ish.
I think I can do it.
You got to do some other than water for that. I don't know, man. That's
Well, I got yoga tonight, and I'm probably hitting sauna. I'm gonna go ahead and full Joe Rogan this podcast right now. Cold plunge, sauna, and yoga is fucking the greatest things in the world. Like it's ridiculous.
there you go.
I,
What else?
I've tried to do cold plunge and then no sauna at night. It doesn't feel the same. Once you do them both, you're good to go. But
That's true.
That's how I'm trying to lose 70-ish pounds by next weekend. I think I can do it. Old DDP yoga. Never would have thought standing in one spot could I burn like 570 calories in 40 minutes.
Calories not moving. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's just like wow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give a big, I think they call it shout out to DDP's daughter because she's fucking fine as shit and she's in those videos. Yeah, I just want everybody to know that. Like she's actually in the video, some of the videos, and she is fine as a motherfucker. Yeah. And he's like 60 years old. I don't think he'd probably whoop my ass, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna come on across the country to whoop my ass.
Nah, he won't.
I got steel cherry anyway. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so something's happening next weekend apparently.
Yeah, you're losing like 70-ish pounds.
Yeah, that's it. It's fucking. I'm gonna drink a lot of water next weekend.
Oh, last video drop. The last video drop for us. I mean, for me.
For you, I mean.
I got one more promo video. One more.
Oh yeah, one more promo video. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, one more promo. Yeah, we got one more promo. I wasn't going to do it, and I was like, it's funny though. I'm going to do it.
When is that happening?
Next week.
Oh, Scott said "yo" with 3 O's.
Yo, the cupcake.
Apparently, he's playing for Blue next weekend. Anyway.
That son of a bitch.
No, yeah, we got Bones versus Ashes next weekend. Yeah,
Bones versus Ashes. We have Red and Blue team versus Char. It's gonna be fun.
We can just say Red and Blue team. Char is not gonna.
We're gonna shoot Char. We're gonna be at the 50. Red and Blue is gonna go find Char and just dump on him.
That would be the best game plan ever.
That would be amazing.
I heard this is gonna be like a 300-player game.
It'll be like Braveheart, where like when they the Scotsman went against the Irish, and they met in the middle, and then like started hugging, and then turn around. That'd be great.
I think if we did that, I think DJ would have a heart attack first of all, but I think it would be the best thing ever. Just everybody stop what they're doing. Hey, Charles over here. But have a radio with Red Command and Blue Command together and be like, hey, Charles will flag 17. All right, let's do this shit.
Oh yeah. We asked Rob about that. Dude, can we do this just once? Just come on, man. Just the comedy of that would be amazing.
I don't know. I think Char may be butthurt about that one.
It still would be amazing.
I'd laugh. I'd probably if we did that, I would probably come off the field for a little while because I wouldn't be able to contain myself.
I would be laughing too hard. Like, oh my god.
Are we supposed to go on after a mission or something? I don't fucking know.
600 people just dumping on Char.
Rob says he's not opposed to doing it. So maybe we need to have a side chat here with the command staff.
Rob, I'm down. I'm down for that. That would be the best. That'd be amazing.
Take a couple extra radios and like just turn it on whenever Char comes in. Hey man, Char's over here. Just ruin the game out the gate.
You're breaking my game.
You're not allowed to shoot char. Show me the rules. Show me the rules where red and blue cannot shoot char at the same time.
I don't think there's nothing in the rules about team ups.
Nope. He said, Rob said, just call him. Everybody drop your shit and let's go.
Hey, guys, hey, stop shooting. We gotta go get char. Come on. No, seriously.
No. We're not going to knock over the cone because the cone, once you knock it over with, they don't have unlimited respawns. We want them to respawn over and over again.
They'll do it.
And over. Yes, that's the best plan. Just let the cone stay, and we're good to go.
We got to figure out something like maybe towards towards the end of Sunday or something like what's a good like last hour or something. I don't know. We got to figure out something. We got
stop
to
everything you're doing.
That'd be amazing.
It's like we are no longer going towards missions. We no longer care about points. It's just us versus Char.
I'm down.
Yep. DJ's like, you're all banned from the fucking game.
We're not coming back, man. we never were gonna come back.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Come on.
It's been fun for the last few years, but
if we do half the stuff we had planned, he's not asking us back.
Pretty much. But I mean, how are we going to do half the stuff we have planned when there's only 200 players signed up?
It's fine.
So supposedly going to be an 800, 900 player game, apparently.
Look, historically, he's looking at the numbers on track. That's where we're at. So I mean, we're close to like 6 now. So yeah, I mean, it could happen.
Yeah, I think we're over 6. But yeah.
Yeah. See,
it's gonna be a lot of walk-ons.
It's not like we're starting from scratch or something. I mean,
does he include Char in the numbers?
I don't know.
See, that's probably 20 people, right?
And then you have all those rentals come on. So yeah.
And DJ said he'll play. No.
Oh, he's gonna play?
He said he would if he said he might play Final Battle.
Oh, okay.
All 10 minutes of it. Wait, what? Never mind. I'm gonna shoot him. Hopefully he plays for us. I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
We're doing rock, paper, scissors in the center. Rob?
That'd be cool. I say
rock, paper, scissors. Commanders and Exos can rock, paper, scissors, 4 slapsticks in the center at Final Battle. That's what I say.
I say it's fucking first strikes only and knives.
Ooh, nah.
So you can only bunker tag people or hit them with first strikes. It'd be the best fucking game ever. Be the best game ever.
Hold on a minute. Rochelle! Hear me!
So what's our game plan for next weekend? Where are we going? We're going to take the flags and bases? Or are we just going to take flags? Or are we going to take just bases?
Flags and bases? We're
going to take flags and bases?
Slapsticks.
We take slapsticks? Oh, shit, man.
Yes. Yeah, this ain't red versus blue.
We shouldn't be telling that, Tim. Rob, you didn't hear that. We're not going after slapsticks, Rob. Shh. Yeah.
Well, they only score certain ones, so it's okay.
Flip's died on your Rochelle Beerby.
Beerby!
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna get there. I got me a tiny house. Shut up, Scott. Anyway, I got me a tiny house. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna look for cameras. Y'all always when you go to a
look for cameras.
When you go to an Airbnb, you always gotta put your finger to the mirror. And if there's no gap, that means it's not a mirror. It's a two-way mirror.
Joe Perez is trying to call me right now. I had to hang up on him.
Tell Joe to eat a dick right now. You're on fucking something important.
Sorry, Joe.
But no,
I'm drinking beer with Ben.
Check the mirrors. And then, if it's not a two-way mirror, you get to jerk off all over that fucking Airbnb all you want. So just fucking everywhere, like in the bed, on the couch, in the kitchen, like open the back door, fucking fertilize the lawn.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah, we're not going to Ben's place to use his shower. No,
It'll be fun now.
nah.
Look, somehow I got a house that's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's gonna be like this big. But yeah, I'm gonna show up Friday, I think, maybe Thursday, who knows. And I'm gonna start drinking, and then I'm gonna drink all weekend, and then I'm gonna get to the Sunday, and then wait, red one. I'm like, yay, I'm gonna go home.
Oh, you see my shirt?
I do.
Yeah, Neil from the Wisconsin, the Savage Patch Kids, the youth chapter. They sent me. We did a little merch swap. Sent me a nice little shirt, some swag.
Is that because you own the trademark?
Yes. I was like, yeah, it's cool, man. You could use the name. I don't care.
Amazon store. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are ridiculous. Like, if you can just throw 20 grand at a house, that's the best thing. You gotta figure out how to hook up plumbing though and electricity, but that's not a big deal.
Got to get with that guy out there by Boss Paintball. Doesn't he make them?
There is a guy that does make tiny house layout, but these are different. Like these get actually like delivered to your property, and like you open them up and everything. They come in like they're like this big, but you open them and that big. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy that he's on the same road as Boss Paintball. He makes tiny houses. They're real fucking small. I think they're 2 stories though. Like,
you want to read the Bones and Ashes rules, and I'll tell you how we can cheat all the different rules. I'm just joking.
Ooh, I could probably bring that up though.
Gray area. Rob, this is what I would do.
I think Rob should come out there and like only take slapsticks that aren't worth points. That way he shows us who's boss. Look what I did. I took every slapstick that wasn't worth anything. I got you suckers good. I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, where is this fucking... Okay, there we go. 2024. I guess I got to share a screen, so let me
minimize this.
That is a good question. Why can't you have more than 3 rockets in a game? Because he said you can't. That's why.
You can only miss once.
Because rockets are lame.
What are you talking about? I love rockets.
I definitely
I get more barrel tags that way.
And by the way, I'm just going to say it right now. There is no fucking drama. Shut the fuck up. All of you motherfuckers. Everybody's just drama. There's no drama.
There's no drama.
We're just talking. Everybody's talking shit. Silly. This dickhead Scott Senzo, whoever that cupcake motherfucker is. Anyway, but they're like, there's no drama.
There was concerns. We addressed the concerns. Everyone was like, it's gonna be what? It's like, no, we're not doing that. It's okay.
But like,
yes, Joe. Yes, I sent you the roster for the game, Joe.
The thing is, like, it's not drama. It's just shit's happening. People want to play for one side. People don't want to play for the other side. That's not drama. It's just people voicing what they want. They got money. They paid the money to the producer. That's what they want to do. So it's not drama. What 2024 rules? Let's open this shit up. Watch it not. Oh, look at that. All right, I'll go through some rules here. Alcohol. Drink all the fucking alcohol you want. Cool. Anyway.
Keep reading, Ben. I'll be right back.
Oh shit! You want me to read? This is gonna be great. So there's barrel tag rule, right?
I have faith. Keep going.
I'm gonna briefly just casually read these because I'm not really gonna go in depth in it. Apparently, you can hit somebody and say barrel tag, and that person is eliminated. Don't hit them with your barrel. A gentle tap. You know what? A gentle tap is relative to who the fuck you are. A gentle tap for an 80-pound girl and a gentle tap for a 300-pound dude are 2 different fucking things. So viewer discretion is advised. I don't fucking know what to tell you. Barrels must be attached to your marker. Oh, that's a big ass plan right there. Anyway, what if you say taro bag? Is that not not out? Do you have to accept the barrel tag? Can you just be like, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you anyway? On to the next. Commanders, you guys are douchebags. You're apparently in charge of the command post. Blah blah blah. Command post. If you are wearing your tape, which you should, and you're with 50 feet of your command post, you are safe from elimination by any player wearing the same color as you. So you can't friendly fire people near your base. Cool. At no time are you allowed in the enemy's command post. Like, why do we want to be in the loser's command post anyway? That's fucking stupid. Communication, dead men don't talk. We all know they do. Blah, 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 blah. Equipment,
Wait.
you got to bring some shit. What?
I said, wait, I thought commanders could go wherever they wanted, but now
You can't go in their command post.
that's contradicting what the first thing just said. It said I could go anywhere I wanted to.
Hold on. Commander, go anywhere on the field that they. Oh, shit. You know what? We're just going to take this rule right here. Well, let me point it out real fast. This rule right here. And we'll click it right here. This rule right here. And this rule right here. And since they contradict each other, we're just going to not listen to those two rules. All right. Markers. You got to have that shit. Laser sight. Green lasers are forbidden for some reason. Why? I don't understand why.
Green.
It is not off the field. It's on the field. Define field, motherfucker.
If I have to put my goggles on to walk to my insert, I mean that's on the field.
Ghillie suits, blah 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 blah. You still have to be visible with your name tag. You are harshing our vibe, Cupcake.
He's a contrarian.
If you wanna die, then wear your predlocks, your armadillo. It's gonna be hot probably in March because the weather's being stupid. So if you can breathe. If not, you're probably gonna fall down and not be able to move for a little while.
Follow the rules. Where are the rules going?
Smoke them like you have them, or if you have them, whatever. That is not a rule, and I don't agree with it. But don't be a dick. Apparently,
Don't be a dick.
Laser sights. You can't use green for some reason, and if you use red, you have to check with the field owner. That sounds like CIA type shit. I don't fucking know. Law launchers, blah, 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 blah. Same rules everybody does. You get 3 rockets. You can't carry a pocket full of rockets, Justin Sexton, and try to fucking knock out every tank around. You have to shoot 3 rockets and then respawn and then go back out with 3 rockets. Boom. All right, here we go. Event paint. It's event paint only unless you bring your own paint. Then you can do what you want to. Viewer discretion is that I may not be technically right about that one because it says no refund, but whatever. All right, here we go. This is the most important rule for 2024. Tim, I need you to pay attention to this one.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I gotta send stuff to Joe Perez.
I don't care what you're saying, Joe Perez. We have got something very important this year.
Okay, what you got?
I want everybody to listen to this. I need everybody to pay attention. Everybody's watching. You must pay attention to this very important rule this year.
Okay.
All right, ready? Final battle.
Yes.
Final battle. Final battle will be 1/2 hour long. That is 30 minutes long. Not 15 minutes long. 30 minutes long. Rob. Anyway, with constant insert, which means you get shot out, you go to the back, and you go back forward. Blah blah blah. Don't go over speed. Do not remove masks, which is just fucking genius move right there. They do have the concept for momentum rule. If you're going forward and you don't stop, you can hit the slapstick one time and then reset. So if you have a pain fetish or big lady balls are pretty stupid, keep going to the slapstick and touch it and then go home. You can't flinch, you can't stop. If you flinch or you stop, you're out. But normally you can just keep going. And Cupcake's probably going to hit the slapstick at least once or twice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it's the he doesn't feel pain thing or he likes pain fetish. I'm not sure if he has big lady balls or if he's just dumb. It's one of those three. Matt Sauceman tell me to grow up. Listen here, clown. I can't say anything bad about you. Anyway, game materials. There are no copying of any game materials. This includes, but is not limited to, player event card cash, which I don't know if there is ever cash in this game, but if there is cash in the game, I am going to steal that shit and take it to the strip club.
Cash.
Mission sheets, colored mask, or arm tape of any color, and props bought by the producer. Okay. No one has ever made fake props at all ever in this game, so I don't even know why it's a fucking rule. No one would ever do that. No one would ever make a fake prop. And I don't know what you're talking about. No one would ever make a fake prop. Ever, ever, ever. The end of story. And we move on. You get an ID card, blah, blah. You get punched if you hit punch, blah, blah, blah. All right. Gameplay is 11-6. 11-6 is pretty much the best time to play because 10 o'clock in the morning is going to suck. No,
It's
Rob,
gonna be nice.
no one would ever do that.
It's supposed to be nice, man. It's supposed to be nice.
I'm supposed to be drunk Friday night.
Well, I mean, the weather should be decent, though.
It's North Carolina. You cannot say that.
I said decent. I said decent.
You can't predict the weather in March in North Carolina. It's either
didn't say
going to be
great.
sunny, hot as shit, or it's going to be cold and windy and raining, and you're going to die either way. Scenario rules, blah, blah, blah. HPA fields, 4,500. Whenever you can get 4,500. Anyway, insertions are every 20 minutes. That's what she said. With insertions being open for 10 minutes, that's a long ass time to be inserting. Blah, 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 which means basically every 20 minutes you get to come on the field and your injury control point is over 10 minutes. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. You must wait to insert entering the field except for the first 30 minutes of the game. Well, that's pretty hot. Hot inserts, probably not going to happen. Medics this year. I'm not going to read all this shit. You know what a medic is in the game. You know how to use it.
There's two of them. Each side has two medics. They have to put a Band-Aid on the back of your ID little card. All right. Them's the rules.
And
a blizzard, probably rain.
Now with the inclusion of medics, we can no longer make fun of airsoft players ever fucking again because that's the fucking saddest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Anyway,
damn you, Hanu.
You can't
at least we had that over the frickin'
exactly. Now we're a bunch of fucking dorks.
Might so, be LARPing.
I think that's exactly what we should be doing now. I'm gonna dress up as a Wookiee or some shit. So medics can heal you if you get hit by a fucking shot. You're like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking dead. Let me sit here for a minute, and then the referees will like look at you like you're stupid, and they'll like time you or whatever, and like, oh, you've been here for 15 fucking hours. You can get on the field. You're dead. You bled out. Or the medic will come over and be like, hey, dummy, here's your Band-Aid. You're alive. They can't cure you if you get a headshot. So when you get shot, wipe. I am not wearing. You got the Borat suit, dude. Why would I wear it? It's probably already been up your butt. Missions, blah 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 blah. Everybody knows what a mission is. Mission types assault, which that means you dress up like Bill Cosby or Kevin Spacey, and you just do your thing for a little while. Clearing. That is where you clear stuff. Boom. Defend. Bill Cosby comes into your bunker with Kevin Spacey and R. Kelly, and you're like, no, stop. I mean, that's defending right there. Patrolling, you walk around and shit. Recon and report, walk around and shit, but like tell people what you saw.
Yes.
Retrieve, good dog. Sniper, FSR only, first strike rounds only. Of course, because you're a fucking sniper, you can't snipe a round ball. You could, but it's stupid. Anyway, you gotta shoot some stuff. Sweep and clear. Pretend you're your wife and you gotta clean the house.
Exactly.
Anyway, take and hold. Pretend you are Bill Cosby or Kevin Spacey once again, and you take and hold what you want. Personal property, don't lose your shit. Pets. I don't think anybody has ever read this rule ever. No pets are allowed. Period.
What was that dog's name, Ben?
I have erased that dog's name from my memory, but I heard that fucking name every 5 damn seconds while I try to drink a beer. Get over here! Get over! Quit going over there! Quit going, motherfucker! If your dog ain't gonna listen to you, leave the dog at home where it's safe. My dogs, if I take my dogs to the field, they're going to run away. And I'm like, I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to be responsible and leave them the fuck home. I don't want my dogs like bothering anybody, jumping on them. Leave them home. I don't want my dogs fighting other dogs. I'll leave them at home. Plus, this fucking rule right here clearly says don't bring your fucking dog or your cat or your pet iguana or whatever the hell you got. Don't bring it. Yes, dogs are awesome. I love dogs. I got a pet cat that runs around the neighborhood that somebody else owns that I feed. I love it. We got like 6 damn cats at work at the smoke pit that we feed. I love animals. Don't bring them to a fucking paintball game. Shit. There's drunk assholes. There's loud shit. There's people shooting fucking projectiles everywhere, not giving a fuck where they're shooting them at. Your dog doesn't understand why the hell fireworks went off in the fucking background. So leave them the fuck home. Fucking let them deal with their own shit for a while. I'm sure they could take a break from your ass fucking calling them every 5 seconds anyway. Anyway, player refs. I don't know what the fuck those are. I'm not going to read it. Prohibited behavior. All right. So, physical contact with another player is strictly prohibited. Forbidden, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Get you kicked out.
Okay.
So apparently you can do anything else besides that. As long as you don't touch somebody, you can do whatever the hell you want to. Props are only allowed to be removed by a chemist or whatever the hell, the geologist. If you pick up a prop and you take it, it doesn't count. If you pick up someone else's prop and you take it, I think it's negative points. So, yeah, it just said points will be deducted. So don't grab props unless you just want to take one home and then just don't tell anybody you took it. That's
yeah, just be like Archangel.
Yeah, or other people that look like me. Radios. Yeah. No one is allowed to monitor, jam, or talk on the referee channel. Who cares? Referees don't like them, don't want them. Pre-registration is very important. Rob. Pre-registration is very important. Anyway, safety on the field, wear your goggles, no shit. Netted dead boxes, use them. Don't shoot into them. You must wear goggles at the chronometer. No, what, really? Barrel socks, condoms, that's a no-brainer. All repaired, market, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, special roles, char, pointless, boom. Geologist. You gotta be a geologist to pick up, like, glowing ass rocks and shit, and the commander will tell you, hey man, he'll ask you, hey man, can you be a geologist? And they'll be like, yeah. And then he'll be, hey geologist, I need you to go pick this up. And geologists be like, cool, I'll go pick it up. That's the gist of that story. Chemist, the exact same thing, but instead of a gem or a rock water, you're doing shit with fucking water. Boom. The tower. You can't fight the tower. If you go to the tower and you want to clear it out, you got to ring a bell. Done. Law rockets. Same story other. You can shoot tanks. Takes 2 shots to take them out. Any 2-story structures hardened, and rockets do not work on them all, which is weird. It says 230. I think it's 200 for rockets. Surrender rule. We don't use that. Switching sides. We're not going to talk about that. Tape. Where your tape, name tape. Walking tanks. Hate them. Every minute of it. If you're bringing a tank, you already know the rules. You got to check in with the referees anyway. I'm just going to pass by. It's wildlife. Don't shoot wildlife. And then, boom.
There you have it.
Can't take out 2-story buildings. It's not what the rules say, Rob. It says some buildings can't.
So there are some things. There are some things in the rules that, well, that's a rule, but they're not in the rules. Like the respawn times for the tanks, like it's top and bottom of every hour, things like that. I don't see anything in there about like media.
Well, then we shouldn't talk about it.
I just assumed they were going to add something in. That's kind of weird.
Well, see, what you thought though was like you assumed paintball players would actually like remember a year later and actually do the work to write a rule into it. But then you like didn't take into the fact that a lot of people are lazy and this doesn't happen. So there are no rules. You can do what you want to. So
as long as you're banded, got to be banded.
Yes, and you enter from your own entry point. You can do what the hell you want to.
Pretty much.
I would not want to see a fucking walking tank the size of a bus because that's too much work.
That'd be amazing.
I'd probably but hey, get this walking tank. Hell was pushing. I'm like, no, I'm good.
I mean, by the time you put you at a respawn, someone you would just shoot it with a rocket.
Well, look, if you want to shoot every photographer, go ahead. I am fully on board with this. If you want to shoot every referee because of him, fully on board with that too. If you want to, if DJ comes on the field and you want to shoot him because of Tim, I am all on board with that also. So just whatever the hell you want to do, blame it on Tim. But Tim did this shit last year. Shoot them really hard, overshoot them, and like Tim, and then it's okay. Just don't shoot their lens. Look,
that's
man,
true.
Lenses,
that is kind of that's
cheap.
true.
Lenses are cheap. Nobody cares. That's like saying don't shoot the tank. We're going to shoot you, whatever. But if you do shoot a ref, they have this funny little reaction where they get mad, like, I'm in a paintball game. I wasn't supposed to get shot. Eat a dick. Anyway. Tim almost got punched. But, well, I don't know if that's a true story. Because if you punch somebody because of paintball, you're a fucking douchebag anyway.
Got what? Got?
You almost got punched by him.
No. So look, here's the deal. Yeah, preach. So 2 people. There was only 2 people that questioned me at all when I was walking around. When we were in the compound, Preacher was in the compound with Henny and a couple other players up there, and I was walking around, coming around the backside because one of the slapsticks was actually one of our missions, and Preacher's like, what's the deal with that guy in the purple? You know, like he was watching me the whole time. He was the only one that was like eyeballing me. And they're like, oh no, that's a photographer. And like, he's like, oh, okay. But I was like, just kind of creeping around. Yeah. Preacher called me out. And then there was like a 12-year-old kid caught me on the footbridge. I was walking across out of their spawn. I went up into their spawn and back around behind them. And I was going across that footbridge, and like a little 12-year-old kid was over there. And he was just like, he looked at me, he goes, are you a red player? I was like, yes. He goes, you're out. I said, okay, cool, man. I just walked back to spawn. I was like, he was that kid. He had a gun there. He's like, because he looked at me. He goes, because I had the tape. He's like, you're a red player. I was like, yeah. He's like, you're out.
Mamba just said
Oh.
nerds, but anyway.
Hold up, man. Look, pull up Mamba's new profile pic.
I wonder, is Mama bringing anything to drink this year? That's
we
my
hope
question.
so. We hope so.
We don't sell. I didn't ask her sold. I was like, are you bringing anything to drink though? This profile picture? Oh, you don't see it because I didn't share my screen because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you idiot.
Technology's weird. Look, my fucking my phone didn't work this morning because of technology and China attacks and shit. I want to know like how somebody in a picture can look like he's 6 years old and 47 years old at the same fucking time.
So one of my teammates sent me that picture. He's just like, I found Mamba's look as a kid. I had to shoot it over to him. It was hilarious. I saw that. I thought it was for real. I was like, oh shit, it is.
Yeah, it does look like him. Bill asked us not to shoot photographers because he has a documentary crew following him. So
okay, we won't do that.
We'll try not to. But you know what'd be cool? Documentary crew's like, and at one point, people just started shooting us. Like,
yeah, they might have fun.
This is the worst documentary ever.
That'll be like that'll be the making of the documentary, you know, and
they can have war stories. They're like, yeah, this one time we inserted into Kosovo and we're getting shot at. We're having fire. But yeah. My phone service did get disrupted this morning. I was not very I didn't know what the hell was going on.
No, I don't think so. Mine was good.
Apparently there was a solar flare / Chinese attack today.
What?
So like a lot of people lost cellular service for a while. Joe Rogan has been warning us forever about this. This is going to happen, so it happened today. And
wait, did you say You said solar flare, and then you said a China attack, or you said or a China attack?
It was a Chinese attack by a solar flare.
Oh, okay.
They took down. I forgot what all services were taken down, but it was multiple phone providers got taken down. Like I got the cold plunge this morning, and my phone was in SOS mode. Apparently, somebody told me it started at 4:00 this morning and it went on to like 10. Some people still don't have their service back. See, look, Chinese solar flares are real. See, look, all it takes is one. If one solar flare from China can take out all these different phone services at one time, it's gonna be easy for them to like just knock out the power grid. Like they just pushed a button, the sun fucking, and it's good to go.
It's a test run.
The only thing is like the only thing that can really save us from the Chinese solar flares.
Oh, they released the dragon.
No, if the Nazis on the moon intercept that solar flare. What? You've never heard of Nazis on the moon?
No.
Why do you think we don't go back to the moon?
We've been back multiple times though.
Have we been back there in person multiple times?
I'm not an astronaut. I mean, I did space shuttle rescue, but no, I've never been actually in space.
There you go. See, like, that's the only thing that saved the paintball drama was this whole thing. Chile's not on the moon, dude. It's the Nazis went to the moon, and now they're good guys. They're nice Nazis on the moon, and they're going to save us. They're going to save us from Chinese solar flares. That is it's just facts I'm spitting right now. Okay, it's just the way it works. The way it works. It's just.
You know what the best part of this is going to be after next weekend, Ben?
What's that?
Bringing it back to Bones and Ashes. I'm just going to delete. I'm just going to turn off my Facebook account. I might just delete the whole Messenger app. I'm just going to go off the grid for at least 2-3 months.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, I feel like I need to.
You can't just delete the whole Facebook Messenger app because you'll miss people and I want to talk to somebody and like, oh, I can't talk to anybody because I don't have Facebook Messenger anymore. Look, see, the whole thing is you can't do it for friends because you gotta go.
I think I could. I think I'd be all right.
I believe the CIA watches every one of our videos and it's just like these dudes need to be stopped. Like they're just fucking spitting all the truth out right now. So yeah, see, Lomax thinks you're gonna miss him, so you think it'll happen. That's not a good plan. You should.
I do miss Lomax though. I do miss Lomax.
I don't. But no. So let's go ahead and run through all the teams we have. We have Carnage on our side. We have Blue Venom on our side. Yeah.
We only have one. We only have one Carnage player.
Whoa. Plastic crack each revealed. What? What's plastic crack? I'll have to make you one and get it to you.
What's that? A shirt?
What's plastic? Yeah, what's plastic crack? I don't know. I'm very confused.
Oh, I know. Okay, yeah. No, Warhammer 40K.
Oh, nerd shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like nerd shit sometimes. Just right now, nerd shit don't work.
Oh, we know.
What? I'm gonna enjoy the spy. We got a spy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this nerd plays 40K also? Damn. Nerds everywhere.
Boom. Oh, we're taking it over now.
Well, I mean, I think the only reason you guys are playing is because that dude that played The Witcher is now going to be in the movie, and you guys are like just fucking fanboying over that dude's hot body.
Well, I mean, it's been a couple years before that, but yeah, whatever. So, I started 9th edition. Shut up, Ben. We're talking about Warhammer now. Yeah, so I started 9th edition, and with the Chaos Space Marines, I did branch out. We got some Necrons. My son plays Dark Angels. Rachel has Tyranids. Yeah, that's what we do. Got a whole table, everything. It'd be great. Oh, we should just play Warhammer. We could everyone could just bring what 1,000-point army. We'll do it right there in Black Ops in the build out back. We could do that like a Friday night, Saturday night, something like that.
Can't bring those hammers I made?
Sure, you can bring hammers.
No more. What's GW? Oh, it's the
Games Workshop. Yeah, Games. we're taking over. We're taking. Look at all these nerds. We're taking over Ben's podcast. He can't talk about Chinese solar flares anymore.
I played Diablo for a little while, but I've never played Warhammer.
So it's basically like a tactical game. Yeah.
Gibson was not learning Warhammer because he has no time to play anything. He did have the best player name in Diablo history ever, and I forgot what it was now. It was the greatest thing ever. Like fucking. Oh, well, anyway.
Anyways.
Look, man.
Yeah. What you got, man?
I can only afford one hobby at a time. I can't do plastic models too.
Ben, you have thousands of dollars in mass behind you right now. Come on, man. You can afford it. I could 3D print you off a whole army, and it would cost you like $10.
Or I can just buy more of these.
Super easy. You could do that.
This thing was super easy too. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Look, it's another activity. It's another activity of which I can also drink beer while I do it.
But do you have to talk to people while you do it? Like,
yeah. You have to have an opponent.
My knight is gonna whoop your ass, son.
Come on, man. It ain't no knight.
Holy penis sword. That'd be awesome. I might have to play now. Yeah. If
there you go. Yeah.
Sword, I might play.
We could get you some knights. Get you Chaos Knights. That's all you, Ben. Chaos Knights. Definitely.
I want to be like Mr. T with with the shit. What the fuck? What the hell's the big one? The big nerd game?
The D&D.
No, the big one. The big one online.
Oh,
Shit.
World of Warcraft.
Warcraft. Oh yeah. So like, whenever Mr. T was doing the World of Warcraft commercials, he was like the Elf Knight Mohawk. It's the best character I've ever seen in my life.
I have not played Blood Bowl. I do have the kill team there, Billy, but I have not quite branched out to kill team yet. But yeah.
So how many hours a night do you play? That's the question.
So a normal game is probably about what, Rachel? 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, about 2 hours. So we probably play 2-3 times a week, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, kids are gone. Well, I know, but I mean, what else are they gonna do?
You can torture yourself with a cold plunge and a sauna.
I do that at work. Why would I do that when I'm off?
The cold plunge is the best thing ever. I'm bringing it back to it. Cold plunge is the best thing ever. Can
All right, cool.
you play Warhammer from the cold plunge?
All right, so we need 2 barrels of ice water, a table between us, and then we'll just sit in ice water while we play Warhammer.
Not for 2 hours. Hell no.
Yeah, about 2 hours to put on points.
3 minutes is good enough. We're good. 3 minutes.
Nah. So yeah, got combat patrol. That's pretty quick. 1,000-point game, something like that. Yeah, it's my jam.
There's so many nerds that play paintball. Apparently.
Well, yeah. What would you think? You were a cool sport?
Yeah, I was like, I watch TV all the time. Like paintball, they play paintball on Big Bang Theory. I was like, woo.
Yeah, because those are cool people.
I don't know if that's a thing that needs to happen Saturday night. I'm more interested in going out and looking at strangers' titties Saturday night. I think that's a better plan.
Oh, okay.
For me, anyway.
Is there any man in paintball right now which you have not seen without a shirt on already, or?
No, I'm going to go to Fayetteville strip clubs.
Oh.
Yeah. I have not been to a Fayetteville strip club yet. And I have a feeling that they're going to be amazing. Like just quality females up in that place. Like I believe every guy in the strip club is going to be not a pervert also, and it's just going to be a good time.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And then I'm like, hey, everybody, come back to my tiny house.
Quality.
Airbnb host is calling me like, why did you have 6 strippers in the tiny house? Because I couldn't fit 7 of them? Shit. Yeah. But yeah.
There you go, Scott. I think Mom was in 1,000-point game.
I've been to strip clubs that were outside of bases before, and they are definitely just the best of the best. Just the best of all of them.
Columbus, Georgia, man. That was like half of my platoon mates' wives. They're like, I was like, oh yeah, where'd you meet her? Oh, Columbus. I'm like, oh, she was a stripper. Okay, cool.
I always love taking the newer troops to strip clubs and like, I think she likes me. Yeah, she does. Give her more money. It's just good times. But then like, I don't know. I think a lot of us avoided marrying hookers. I mean strippers. Scott, who? You got there's only one person named Scott. There's a bunch of people named Scott. We got 2 people named Scott playing for us.
Yeah, Scott's Enzo.
At least 2 Scotts. So back to playing with models. What are you guys doing here?
Ask Scott about that one. I must miss something.
I think he's trying to say that whoever Scott is, did something.
The one Carnage
player. Oh wait, the one Carnage player we got. Wait, the one Carnage player we got.
He's a photographer.
Third cousins are legal, man. It's cool. I appreciate when they try to tell you like their life story while they're like riding on you a little bit. It's good times. Like, oh man, You've got a rough life. Oh, here's $1. Look, you didn't flip because you were never on red in the first place. We knew you were blue the whole time.
Infiltration, you son of a beach.
Like, we knew since day one Cupcake was blue. What? You always give them $1 to go away. And then you wake up the next morning and your beard smells like fucking stripper titties. This is fucking amazing. I enjoy every bit of my life right now. I'm just,
do you though?
Hey, what? I don't enjoy what's going to happen next weekend. I can tell you that right now. Like, next weekend is going to be rough. I don't like it. I don't. Shit's going to happen next weekend, and I'm going to be upset, and I'm going to be like, oh, this is bullshit. And then I'm going to blame whoever the hell convinced me to come. And I'm going to be mad at them, and they're going to be on hiatus, so I can't talk shit to them.
Okay, first off, you can blame this. You know who did this? Whose fault is this? This is Rob Maryland. This is Rob Maryland and Henny's fault. They're the ones that told us to do this. It was their idea. Go back to the old pod. It was their idea. It's Rob's fault. It's Rob's fault. He's the one it's Rob's fault.
Why would we run out with an American flag for? What's that got to do with anything?
It's patriotic.
It is patriotic, but I think being in Fayetteville, we can't do anything like that because I have no reason why, but I just wanted to say something. Anyway, Fayetteville is a great place because you can find Four Locos at any gas station in Fayetteville. Like, you can't do that anywhere else. You have to I was trying to explain to somebody the other day. Like, I was in PBS camp, and I think it was Callie. We were trying to explain to him how you can't find them everywhere. You have to go to a gas station that's kind of in a shitty part of town, and it's only the ones that are in a shitty part of town that has a white guy that is a failed rapper sitting outside. Once you find a gas station like that, you can go in and get a Four Loko. And fortunately, in Fayetteville, that is every gas station there.
All right. So if you're at home playing the bid painter drinking game, so you had to take a shot for Joe Rogan, for titty bars, and for Four Locos. There's one more thing that he hasn't said yet. But if he says that, but he's got one more thing. If he says it, you got to take another shot. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm not bringing it up. So, Lomax, that is definitely a false statement because there are gas stations in Gastonia that don't have Four Loko. Those are illegal, Bill. We can't talk about those. But anyway, there are definitely places that do not carry Four Loko in Gastonia and Charlotte. So you have to always look for the failed white rapper outside. And then you'll find the Four Locos.
The failed white rapper.
I know I went out on a date one day and we were at a Mexican restaurant and she's like, do you think that gas station next door has Four Locos? And I look out the window, I'm like, yeah, it's got failed white rappers out front. Let's go get a Four Loko. And they had a whole big section, 6 different cans. Well, yep. That's another thing. You can't really find the good flavors in everyone. So you have to find one place that's just sketchy to go to, and they have the best ones, and then you just keep going there. Gastonia is a third world country a lot of times. Our baseball team even ripped the whole damn government off. It's fucking amazing.
What?
We had a summer league. It was a major league affiliate baseball team that they were the minor leagues, whatever.
Right. And single A, double A, something like that.
They're lower than that, yeah. But
okay.
They came in and tore down one of the long-term motels. They renovated the whole fucking area. Like the old Sears got ripped down. They started investing in downtown to bring all kinds of shit in because we got this baseball stadium. It was nice. It lasted 2 years. There are bathrooms that don't work in there. There's other stuff that don't work in there. The team owes the league like $100,000. They owe the city like another $100,000. And so the city's like, well, we're kicking you out. We're going to bring a different team in there. And now the old team's like, well, now that you kicked us out, we're suing you for kicking us out, even though we owe you money. It's wild. Like it's a good time to Gastonia. Like Gastonia needs a lot of shit, and the number one thing they did not need was a new fucking baseball stadium. Like dumbest shit ever. And like whoever approved it was probably in on the like let's rip off the city kind of shit that the baseball team did. So like, there's like fucking free money shove it in your pocket.
Fago.
Fagos are further down south usually. Yeah, she asked for a Four Loko and she got a Four Loko, and yeah. No, it was not. Like, these guys were actually like a few of them got called up to the major leagues from this, but it wasn't AAA, AA, or anything. It was some kind of like major league affiliate league, and like they were actually some of them were used to be in the majors. Some of them like were getting called up. But, like the team didn't pay a lot of the staff. Like they still owe the staff money. They need to repair the stadium. They owe rent for the stadium and power bills and shit, and like they owe like I said they owe the league. They didn't pay the league fees. And they're like, oh, let's sue the city that we just ripped off for over $100,000 because they kicked us out of the stadium.
Oh man,
it's amazing. They have money. That's the thing. Like the city has money. Gastonia has money because they have invested shit. They just don't invest in the right areas. They decide to do stupid shit like here's a baseball team. We used to have a summer league where the college players would come in and play for like during the summer to like get better for a season.
Right.
Russell Wilson from the Seahawks and Broncos, he actually played baseball for Gastonia, and it's a wild time. Like the stadium was like, it was always packed. And the funny shit is like these guys, like they would have host families. So like, these college kids would come in, like host families, like the ones that really gave a shit. They actually made like little apartments for these guys, for the players. One guy said he's like the backup catcher. He's like him and his roommate or whatever. They lived in the basement of the house. They said like they had like one of those touch tune jukeboxes up in the basement and everything. She said they fed them food all the time. Like they didn't give a shit what they did downstairs. So they bring girls over and shit. The funniest shit though is like you'd watch the game and like seventh inning, these girls would show up, like college age girls or a little older, some were a little older, and all they did was like they come in and watch the end part of the game, and then when the players went and got on the bus, they go get on the bus with them. I'm like, so they were basically trying to snag a baseball player to knock them up and take them to the big leagues. I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. It was every home game. The girls just show up late in the game, go get on the bus. I'm like, that's awesome. But like I said, some of the guys they went pro, but like Russell Wilson, he went pro, but for football. Yeah, they don't make anything. Like those guys made nothing for playing summer league. It was the experience, and they got to live in those people's houses for free, and the people fed them and shit, and they got free girls too apparently. So I mean, nice. If you're a shitty college player and you're trying to get better, it's probably the best damn thing you can do. But like, they had interns there too. The funny part was the interns. Like the interns, I had a conversation with them. I was like, you just quit, because they would make them wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and start setting the field up, and then they'd have to be there at the end of the day whenever the field broke down. So they were there like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and being back at the field. And I'm like, this is slave labor. And like, oh no, here's a good story about this. That field was packed every fucking game night. It was bringing money every game night. they got rid of them because they brought in this other team that ripped the city off. So it was a great plan. Like the Foreign Legion owned the American Legion owned the stadium. So they were getting the stadium for free. The city wasn't getting built or anything. And like, they were using this whole place for all of that shit. They're making money, and they're like, oh, let's get rid of them and bring this other team in, and then like lost out on hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it was a good time. It was a great plan by Gastonia. For a while, we're the best city out there. And Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, filmed in Gastonia. I just want everybody to know that. I probably said that a few times on the podcast.
Are you serious?
Where Ricky meets his dad in the hotel, where he was like meets him bringing pizza. That is actually in Gastonia, and it's a shitty ass hotel, and shitty things go on in that motel.
So what that they were like, hey, you know, whoever's going out for, you know, looking out for scouting areas, they went to Gastonia. You're like, where's the shittiest hotel we can find? Hey, dude, there's this place in North Carolina. You got to go check it out.
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
Like that hotel, they had to kick everybody. It's a motel. They had to kick everybody out in filming. But like, yeah, it's allegedly some bad stuff has happened at that hotel. So it's fun times. Like allegedly people have gotten killed. Allegedly. So it's right in the middle of pretty much the bad part of town. And yes, well, one of the bad part of towns, Gastonia. But like I think that food line that Ricky Bobby's at, where he delivers pizza, I think it's in Gastonia. I know he drives down Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia at one point. So yeah,
Jeez.
it's definitely, they did a lot of film. They've done several films here, but that's probably the biggest one there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Will Ferrell got offered crack several times during filming, probably. Just, I'm gonna go to the Outback Steakhouse, and you want some crack? Yeah, sure. That's how it works around there. Like, but yeah, like Gastonia's gotten way worse since they put that stadium in, because I'd say there's probably at least 100 or more people living in the long-term motel, and when they shut it down, everybody in that motel became homeless. So we have lots and lots of homeless now running around. You'll see them all the time.
Yeah, it would be rude not to take the crack.
I've been up. The time I went to New Orleans for New Year's was a wild time. You're walking down Bourbon Street, and dudes just come up to you. Hey, man, want to buy some crack? You've got dozens and dozens of people around you, and dudes just selling crack on the streets, like going to strangers. You want to buy some crack? Like, yeah, no.
Just kind of seemed like a guy who would like some crack. That's all.
He was going to everybody. Like, just, hey, you want to buy it?
He's profiling.
That's also the first weekend where I understood that beer goggles are real. Man, it broke my damn heart too. Like, I'm in the club, and like I'm stepping on beer balls, breaking them and shit. And like one of them was like, it wouldn't break. I found out it was a camera. I'm like, all right, cool. I got a camera now. So we go outside and I meet some hot girls, right? Like, I'm like, whoa, they're hot. And we get pictures taken with them, right? And I'm telling my buddies, like, I can't wait to get these pictures developed. Those girls are hot. Get back to town, go develop the pictures, and I'm looking for hot girls. I'm like, they weren't there. There were never any hot girls. They were just, whew. Anyway, there were girls that looked like they would take a picture with me in the middle of the night while I'm drunk. That's what they were. But it was a good time. Yeah. All
right, man.
But anyway, Warhammer, right?
Well, it's been an hour, Ben. What else? What else you got?
I've talked about Gastonia. I've talked about strippers. Talked about New Orleans.
You got that.
Chinese flares. Joe Rogan. Folda. Yeah, we talked about Folda. I got you on that one.
There it is, the final piece of the puzzle.
I don't do cooking, but I like the way it smells. That's pretty awesome. Who's going to Florida? Raise your hand. Oh, that was a good one right there. I like it. That command surprised the shit out of me with talent at some of the strip clubs. Okay, before we go, I need to clarify what Rob is saying.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to use the word allegedly because I don't want to be sued by strippers.
There you go.
Anyway, so if you go to command decisions, the big city that's close to command is Hickory. Now, Hickory has some strip clubs there. Me and my buddy went after we refereed Airsoft Photo. We went to the Crazy Horse because Crazy Horse is the name of a strip club in a Motley Crue song. So we're like, we can't go wrong with going to Crazy Horse, right? You can't. You cannot go wrong going to Crazy Horse. You can definitely go wrong with Crazy Horse. Walked in the door. The girl behind the bar, the girl chicken, she was fine as hell. The girl on stage was about 50 years old and had fishing weights hanging from her danglers. Then we got into a conversation with another girl, and she explained to us how she's been stripping for like 30 years, and then told us her name, her real name, the name people call her, the name she uses on stage here, the name she uses on stage somewhere else. Sometimes she uses this name here, and it was just like, okay. Anyway, do not go to Crazy Horse. No. So then we go down the road to the Playhouse, THEE Playhouse. Totally different story. It is nice looking inside. The young ladies in there look like very respectful women. They're all friendly. We had a great time. Met a couple girls that like actually live in Gastonia, but they go to Hickory to do that stuff. The Playhouse is quality craftsmanship. And then there's a treasure chest, which I haven't been to, but I know a girl from Facebook who works there, and she's pretty fine. So, yeah. But, Rob, I had to clarify your story about strip clubs because the Playhouse is great. We got a bunch of free shit from Playhouse, too. It was a good time. But the Crazy Horse is something I will never go back to ever again. The girl I know, I don't know her, but she's on Facebook. She also does MMA. She does like jiu-jitsu, and she like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So she's pretty, and she's got a fucking kind of a badass. So it's pretty great. But yeah. Anyway, strip clubs. I'm sure Rochelle is loving this conversation right now, talking about strip clubs and stuff.
Nah.
She's like, this is the quality content that I love my husband being on a podcast talking about. She's like, this is the greatest thing ever. Please do more of this.
Oh, I'm not talking about it. I'm listening to you. Basically, I'm here because you don't want to just talk into emptiness. You got to have a face on the screen, you know, and then you'll just read off that's what I'm here. That's why I'm here, people. In case anyone wonders why I'm even here, and so Ben has someone to talk at and tell stories.
I'm being sober tonight, so it can't be too wrong.
You could have fooled us, Ben. You could have fooled us.
Look, I'm wired from the cold plunge this morning. All day energy is just fucking ridiculous. Like 3 minutes in a cold plunge, and you have energy all fucking day for some reason. I'm amped up all day.
It's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't know. You called me, told me to come here. Here I am.
I'm elderly now. Well, I just want to let everybody know that there is no drama with Bones and Ashes.
No, there's no drama. And I think Rob's going to make a statement, or he's going to come on his own time and talk or whatever. And I don't know what's going on. But no, man, there ain't no drama. We're all, like I said, we're all friends. You know, there's no beef with nobody. Unfortunately, I guess it's probably less fun that way. I don't know.
I mean, there is beef between some people.
Well, yeah. Look, man, people are going to feel how they feel. I mean, I can't tell them not to feel that way, whatever. I mean, doesn't mean I can't be friends with, you know, if you don't like each other, well, that's not my problem. I can still be friends with y'all.
But I mean, there's no drama. This isn't like the Real Housewives or whatever the hell city it is. It's like, yeah, one team is outnumbered, the other team is not outnumbered. It's going to get.
It's not. They're not going to be outnumbered. Game day. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Yep. So I mean, there's no drama. I mean,
look, and also you got to look at, you got players, you got ballers. Some teams, it's like you like having 3 times the amount of people. Look, man, it'll be all right, guys. It's gonna be a good game. Don't worry about it.
Like I say, it's nobody's. Yeah, we talk shit about each other in the fucking meme more, but that's not. Who the fuck cares about that shit?
Nah, yeah, we're just kicking each other in the balls, man. That's what friends do.
That would require you walking over the entire field, and we just don't see you doing that. But yeah,
you can get our new push take. We call it the Mamba.
if anybody's worried about drama, there's no drama. If you think there's drama, you're probably just making this shit up.
You want drama in your life.
So sit down and watch some fucking Jersey Shore and get the shit out of your system.
I will have a golf cart. I ain't walking that place.
I'm bringing Big Red with me.
Yeah. I ain't walking back and forth from camping.
No. We know golf carts. Yeah, we do it.
Yes, golf carts.
People almost get run over every year.
If you need to rent one, I know where they'll come and they'll drop that sucker off. I think it's like $450 for 3 days.
Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
You know what? I ain't walking.
Scott, we got a week. I gotta lose 70-ish pounds. You should probably join with me. Just drink a bunch of water. You're good.
Just starve yourself. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
70-ish pounds in a week. We're good. But no, there's no drama. Just everybody get out of your head. If you want there to be drama, go ahead. Pretend there's drama in your head and play it out in your head in the scenario. Oh, this is going to happen. That happened. This guy was doing that. Just do that. It's fine. There's what's that new show that come out? Real stupid shit of reality TV thing. Yeah, watch that for a little bit and just come on out. We'll go good. But yeah, other than that, if you're on the blue team, the red team's going to shoot you. If you're on the red team, the blue team's going to shoot you. If you're on Char, then I don't tell Char does.
If you're on Char, we're gonna have 600 people just rush your ass.
It's gonna be great. That's gonna be the greatest thing ever. If you're DJ,
if you can pull that off, oh my god.
If you're DJ, you're gonna be like, this is bullshit. You're gonna walk on the field. You're gonna try to straighten it out, and then 600 players gonna shoot DJ, and be this is the greatest game ever.
No, just say y'all should just leave. I mean, Char, just walk off the field. Just get the fuck off the field.
But like I say, we're gonna go out there and we can be hateful on the field. It's cool.
Oh, that's my boy. Yeah, D, you better put a rope on me, man. That'd be disrespectful if you didn't.
We ain't spider monkeying no damn body this year.
Yeah, don't be breaking tables, man. Don't be breaking tables.
I ain't got the bicep for that shit this year. That's no, that's off the charts right now. We ain't doing that one. But like I say, if you do believe there is drama and you're watching the show, hit us up and we'll let you know there's not drama. And then you'll be like, no, there is. And I'm like, no, that's hit the block button. That's how drama. That's how you deal with drama. Just fucking block button. Done.
No, we'll all be hanging out.
The best part is the people that are saying there's drama. I don't even know who the hell they are. Do they even come to the game?
I don't know. I mean, we'll be walking around handing each other beers as soon as we come up the field. It'll be fine.
Well, I'm not handing anybody beer. Fuck you guys. My beer.
I'll hand people beers. People can bring me beers. You can bring me beer. That's fine.
I'll be drinking Four Locos, and I don't want to make that motion ever again. I'll be drinking Four Locos. Nope, never mind. Anyway, I'll be drinking Four Locos. So yeah, I need to figure out what else I'm bringing. I gotta get some good shit, get some rum or something. Look, I'm gonna hook the trailer up to the back, and I'm gonna drag people around if they need it.
Hell yeah!
That thing's a workhorse.
But yeah. Do you think we could drive across the field just once, just run that sucker across
during the game?
It just said tanks can't be motor, or no, if it's a motorized tank, you had to have the insurance. It didn't say anything about lawnmowers. If it's not a tank, all right, if we're just driving it across the field,
I mean,
it's not a tank. No one's shooting off of it. It's not a tank. We're just driving it across the field.
I'm sure we're going to get shot if we do it, though.
It's paintball. Of course you're going to get shot, Ben.
But it definitely drives across. I drove last year through the field.
Yeah.
And then, like, somebody drove a golf cart last year and was like, "Oh, look at me! I'm going to throw stuff out there that's green," and it wasn't me. Yeah.
It wasn't last year.
IPAs, good Lord, who the fuck drinks IPAs? Whew. Like, Tim, do you not have taste buds, dude?
I don't drink IPAs. That's the joke.
Like, that shit's fucking rough. Like, I remember when IPAs would start getting popular, and I was like, I'll have me an IPA because I'm cool too. And then, like, it just ruins your whole fucking night because you just drank shit that tastes like flowers. Like, oh, this is great.
Some of my I don't mind. It depends. Like the juicy ones or like some of the hazies are fine, but nah, this is too many hops. That's something just too bitter. But I'm more like a Gosa, sours, white, wheat ale, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm down.
It tastes like potpourri in liquid form.
Dirty pennies.
Did I
just say dirty pennies?
Oh, is there a penny that's not dirty?
I don't know.
But no, it's gonna be a fun time next weekend.
Yeah,
I think I should bring Everclear. That way we can hook everybody up.
Cool.
That's the player party this year. Everclear chug.
Oof. Mm-mm.
That would be the greatest ever. You don't have to hold it down. You can chug it and you can puke it right back up if you need to. But you're still gonna get drunk. You need to puke it up. Actually, it hits your bloodstream fast. And what the hell's a Bongzilla? You ain't gonna use it. You don't even drink beer. Like Rob always talks about drinking beer and everything. Like you see him walking around with Diet Coke all fucking game. Diet Coke.
Well, you know.
I mean, I'm not shaming anybody, but he always talks about drinking, but he never does. One thing beer bottle filled with Diet Coke.
I never thought I'd hear Ben Pinner go, I'm not trying to shame someone.
I am a nice person, damn it.
I'm not trying to shame anybody.
I am a very friendly, PC person that is caring and affectionate towards everybody. I'm a nice person. I have never said anything bad about anyone or had any ill intentions about anything ever in my life. I'm basically like an angel and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to stop too. You stop when you can't see anymore. Duh. Like, it's a good time. I gotta get myself back to the tiny house this year, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Like, normally I just drink till I go get my tent. I meant to Uber.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh man, Uber's gonna be bad. Like, where's your house at? I don't fucking know. I don't know where this tiny house is.
It's a tiny house with the sticky stuff on the walls, wherever that is.
We're not going to talk about that time I spent $36 at Waffle House. We are not. Look, when you can't read the menu, you start ordering shit.
Yeah, just give me one of those.
So let's place bets this year on the player party. I'm going to say that the player party is announced, and then when we go up there, nobody's going to be up there, including DJ. I'm pretty sure I just won the bet. it's every player party, 6 p.m. All right, cool. Well, 6 p.m. Nope, nobody.
Crickets.
Nope. Nobody's getting funny awards this year, Rob. It's serious. Get over it. We tried to do funny awards one year.
I mean, we tried. We made an effort. cupcake eating contest, little beer chug. I thought we had more. I thought we had more people. Take up the old beer chugging, but guess not.
Apparently,
it was
people
free.
were scared.
It was free beer.
That's because nobody's wanting to drink. I was like, oh, let me act like a drink.
No one's willing to drink in a paintball game. Are you serious?
They're like Rob. They're like, I bought 36. I bought 36 pack of beer. Cool. That Coke. That's a different story. That's cupcakes will fucking. You should have died anyway. Who cares? Look, if you would have died from that damn cupcake, we wouldn't be in the fucking situation we're in right now.
that picture though, with the icing on his lips. Oh man.
But seriously, just think about this. If Rob would have choked to death that day, we would not be sitting here talking about this fucking game right now. It would be like some jackass versus some other jackass, and we wouldn't be worried about shit. Like, oh, we're just going to shoot people and drink. But no. Rob had to survive. He had to fucking deep throat a fucking cupcake and survive. And here we are. So technically, the whole reason this is happening is because of that fucking cupcake.
All right, Mamba, I'll pick you up in the golf cart. We'll drive around, drink beers, and we'll talk strategy. That'll be our strategy meeting. Me and Mamba driving around a golf cart, drinking beer.
A doctor had a chance to kill me this year, so what's up? Survive win 2024. I don't drink and drive on my lawnmower. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very dependable. I drink responsibly. But yeah, it's fun times. Like,
all right,
I would say I'm gonna go hang out with friends and family this weekend or next weekend, but I'm gonna actually hang out with people I play paintball with. So anyway, that's I just want everybody to know though, like, reiterate Chinese solar flares.
Yes.
There's no drama.
No.
But also, I want the other people that posted, like, we're all friends and family here because we have the same sport. No, that's not true either. I don't like a lot of you motherfuckers. Like, I'm gonna be serious about that shit. Like, I'm sober as fuck. I'm telling you the truth. Like, yes, there are people that I enjoy playing paintball with, and there are people like I like hanging out with, and then there's people like when they say, "Hey, will you be my XO?" I won't say no to them. But then there's like this other part of paintball players. Either I don't give a shit about you, or I don't fucking like you. I'm being serious though. Just because we share the same fucking hobby, we go out to the weekend and do the same shit with each other. And I may know your name and you may know my name. I don't consider you family. I don't consider a lot of you motherfuckers friends. Like, you're just people to play paintball with. I got a small circle. I think if I consider you friends and everything like that shit, you know who the fuck you are. Because I'll probably talk to you mostly every fucking day or whatever. Or I'll fucking talk to you and shit. Like, I'll share a drink with you and shit. But like, all the other motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, if I don't know your name, I don't fucking care. Like, just go play paintball and leave me the fuck alone. Like,
it is hard to be friends if you don't know their names, Ben.
I get offended every time somebody makes a fucking statement like that. Like, we're all friends and family here playing together. Who the fuck is we? Like, why are you including me in this bullshit statement I don't agree with? Like, that's just,
mostly. We're all friends.
I'd say 50% maybe. I wouldn't go over 50%. Because there's motherfuckers like, yeah, I like you, but I don't consider you family. Fuck that shit. Like, listen here, motherfucker. And there are people out there that play paintball, my hobby, I cannot fucking stand. And no, we're not friends and family. Fuck that. And I don't give a shit. You can say you're not friends and family with me. I could give a fuck, dude. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, it just does not matter. I'll come out and play paintball, and I'll wake up fucking Monday, and I'll be like, man, I'm fucking pretty tired from playing paintball. I had a good time with the people I want to have a good time with, and I will not give a fuck about anybody else. Like, oh, this guy said we're all friends. I don't even fuck. Who cares? That'll be me. And then like I'll get in the cold plunge and I'll be this is bullshit and I'll feel better. It'll be good. So it's just
Okay.
I should probably never do another one of these fucking sober because
You feel better now? Do you?
no.
Okay.
So no drama, and we're not all friends. That Chinese solar flares are going to take out Florida this year. Done.
Clarification: there's no drama. Ben is not your friend unless he is.
Exactly.
Which is fine, because if he doesn't know your name, he's not your friend.
Even if I do know your name, I'm probably not your friend. It's just the way it works. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Like, we
play these games. We see the same people all the time. You know, it's like you're basically gonna be start kind of hanging out. Yeah, these games and stuff. Be friends, for sure.
I don't know. Like I tend to like let's just walk this way by these people. That's just the way it works. I can't help it. I don't hate you. I don't like some of these people. Actually, I do. I despise some motherfuckers, but for the most part, I like people, but I don't like the whole we're all friends. It's a lie. It's a lie. We're not all friends. Come on now. I don't like DJ at all. Fucking, I'm not his friend at all. Motherfucker producing games and shit. Fucking, well, I'm wearing flip flops. Look at me. Fucking, fuck you wearing your flip flops. Don't fucking piss all over those motherfuckers.
Will you stop?
There's Joe Perez. What the fuck kind of name is Joe Perez?
Hey, look. Speaking of, I got to send that stuff to Joe, man. I guess I got to send the roster, man.
Tell him that it's like 8.5 inches and it's very fucking pretty. Just let him know that, okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's call it a day because this is not happening, Rob. So fuck off. All right. So we're gonna be out of here. You will see me next at Bones and Ashes, where I will be like, "You're not my fucking friend, so don't fucking talk to me." Or I may do another video where I just go on a rant about fucking everybody up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tim's gonna drop a new single.
Yes. I'll be at Bones, and you can come talk to me, even if we aren't friends, because we could be friends afterwards.
That is an open fucking ended fucking statement that's gonna get you fucked up one day. Because then like some doofus is just gonna come up to you and be like, "Hey, it's Tim and Rochelle. I know you guys, motherfucker. Get out of my camp, damn it. Just leave." Anyway, anything else you want to say besides your friends and everybody?
No, that's all I got. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, that's relative though. That's a relative statement, and depending on how big of a dick you are, it's just weird. I'm not friends. All right, deuces, fuckheads. I mean,
Got
people that I like.
Let's get out of here.